Alright, I'm back with more Mario Party 3. Based on the way that last recording session went, I'm going to be doing it a little differently now because the last recording session turned out to be over 2 hours. Well, actually just under 2 hours, but really I wouldn't have had a problem with it, but apparently none of my video editing software can handle videos that long, and it took a ridiculous amount of time to work around to be able to make those videos publishable. And even then, there was still an error with the audio in a certain part. I'm just basically talking about this as it's showing the same scene we've already seen before when I loaded the game. There's really not much else to talk about at this point. I guess in the future when I'm loading a new recording session, I'll edit out this scene. I'll edit out the scene, whatever the scene is they're going to show at the start, because apparently it will just re-show the scenes to remind you of what just happened. Alright, but now we're moving on to the next Battle Royale map. I'll probably try to do one map per recording session, but I will split it into several parts as I'm making it, rather than just split it up all at the end, because that might not work well, if the last time is any indication. We've got another 15 round map. Next we're going after the kindness star stamp. I'm not sure how playing Mario Party really makes you more qualified to be labeled as a kind person by winning. And generally by winning at Mario Party you have to do something extremely mean and screw somebody over. I don't think the kindest person in a Mario Party game will ever win, unless they're very lucky to go along with it. Alright, so it looks like in this game I'll be going second, which I guess is better than third I started with last time. Before I get started, I'm just gonna look at the board. Alright, looks like that's the way you're gonna want to go for the star. Hopefully I would be able to afford it by getting over there, but with that bank I might need to win 2 mini-games in a really short time. I'm still gonna try for it though. And Wario, of course, would be able to get it because he's lucky enough to win the bank money. Peach lands on it right after, but there's nothing left for her. We're rather early in the story mode, but so far I will definitely say Wario is the luckiest character I've had to play against. It's just unbelievable, he wins at everything. Alright, so I guess I gotta swim away from a Cheep for this mini-game. I remember this one isn't that easy. But I haven't played the game in a while, so I might be wrong on that. Oh, come on. How did I get hit by that? That's just stupid. I was way past it. Alright, so I'm definitely not getting the star, and Wario didn't win either, but he will be able to get it just because he's lucky, and Peach will probably be able to get it because she didn't have to pay the bank either, and she won a mini game. So for Peach it required a combination of luck and skill. Part of the luck being that it picked that stupid mini game in the first place. And there's a battle for 10 coins. Only 2 people actually have 10 coins, but it works. It's perfectly fair. Alright, let's get started with this mini game. Alright, so I made it past the first door, that's always good. And the second door, so I should at least get something out of this. And I just barely got out of the third door. Grabbed the wrong key at first, but I got the last one away from Wario. And with 22 coins out of it, I should be able to get a star if I get over there in time. With getting things like 3s, I might not be able to. Because you know Wario could just get like a 10 and steal it. Guess I'll just see if I can get an item from this mini game now. And that's not a bad item. I can work with that. And yeah, Wario's already ahead of me because of that. But apparently those question mark blocks do that, so he's not going to get it. Peach will be playing an item game. Gets a mushroom out of it. Luckily my next turn is before hers. And hopefully my mushroom will be able to get me to the star. I've got a 2-on-2 game where I have to team up with Wario. Wario, same thing. Hopefully he knows what he's doing in this. Okay, he might not, but we're still in the lead. I don't know why they just don't drop it sometimes, but I guess that's just part of being on normal difficulty, but in any case we won by more than twice the other team's score. So I'm now in first, if I wasn't before that, but... Okay, so Mario decided it would be his best option to just screw over Luigi. Basically, that's what I meant when I said that kindness doesn't really work if you're going to win at Mario Party. Now, because I was annoyed at that, I didn't even check which direction I was going in, and now we have to do a battle minigame. Hopefully I can gain coins out of it, but I guess a 10 coin loss wouldn't be terrible. Basically, if possible, I would like Peach to not get a single coin out of it. Okay, great, it's one of those luck-based games, so you know I'm not going to win this. If I had to bet for a luck-based game, I'd say Wario's got the advantage. Always Wario. Well, I made it past my first turn, alright. And Wario didn't, that's a surprise. Maybe his luck is finally running out. Okay, so Peach is still in it. It's not good. So now it's just down to Luigi and Peach. And I made it past another turn. But Peach will be getting a coin at least, even if she loses, so... Basically, it doesn't really matter all that much, but I would like to win anyway. But like I figured, I'm not going to. I really should have paid attention to which direction I was going in. Because now with that battle minigame, Peach is rich. I didn't lose any coins, but Peach gained all of those coins, and that's really not good. Now we're doing another battle minigame directly after the first one. For 0 coins. But in that case, they cancel the battle minigame, so I guess we won't be doing one. And Peach will be using the mushroom to go after this star. I guess Mario just had to help Peach get the star. He who cares about Luigi. If I get the chance though, I will be going after Mario and Peach for what they did in this match. And now I have to team up with Wario again, but based on what recently happened, I don't think I would want to be on a team with Mario or Peach. So I can Mario I hate because of what he did, and Peach I just hate because she's in first place. Okay, Wario's trying to go in the same direction as me for some reason. Every time. Luckily, the other team seems to be slightly even more incompetent than us. I don't know how that counted as a circle, but we've won, so no complaints. And then Wario and Luigi, of course, as a team, they argue over who's the best. We all know it's Luigi, though, so I don't know who Wario's trying to fool. And Mario's moved over to the other side now. Now I gotta check the board because I have no idea where the last star went. Oh, of course it's way in that direction I'm nowhere near anymore. I might as well not even try to go after that one. I'm just gonna say yes to that question. I get a skeleton key and a poison mushroom out of it. That poison mushroom will be useful for later on. I'm not really sure who I'd rather take revenge on first, Peach or Wario. Peach doesn't have enough coins to buy any items, but then lands on an item space to get one. And gets 3 skeleton keys out of it. I guess Bowser Jr. is really who you want to get if you land on an item space. He seems to like giving out tons of items for easy answers. Alright, I think with the teams being computer players, this is pretty much a luck-based game. But what can you do? And you can't really coordinate with the computer players at all. Really, I guess it's pretty much a luck-based game in general. Now you got 2 hiding spaces, all we have to do is pick a different one and we win this, but you can't really tell him which one you're picking, so you just have to hope. And we did, so his team wins. All because Luigi's the best. Now I'm up to 52 coins, but I haven't gotten any stars, so I'm still in second. Now that it's my turn, I'm just gonna switch over the parts here. I'll be back in a second.